Welcome to another edition of Astronomy Spotlight. My name is Kirk Rosberg. I'm the planetarium coordinator here at the Hastings Museum. This month we are going to look at a gathering of 5 visible planets in the evening sky. You may remember back in late June there was a gathering of all 5 visible planets briefly in the pre-dawn sky, just as the sun was beginning to come up. Now we have all 5 visible planets visible in the very early evening sky right after sunset. And this begins on December 24th, Christmas Eve. And it goes to about the 30th of December. So I've got up here in our planetarium sky, it is, let's see, the time is 5:45, and that is exactly the time you want to start looking. The timeline, the window of opportunity is very short. 5:45 to about 5:57, 5:58, and that is about it. So we can see what looks like the moon. Well, let me just turn on my label so it's more self-explanatory. There we go. So we have Mars, the red planet, in the east. Jupiter is almost due south. Saturn shining moderately, looking sort of yellowish. Mercury looking a bit yellowish as well. Venus looking kind of like usually it's bright and white. And of course, you might have a shot at seeing the moon, but it's just past noon, so you might not see it on the 24th. Turn my labels off, and we will go forward one day. Christmas Day, December 25th. We now have, and turn my labels back on here, we have Mars, again in the east, Jupiter, of course, in the south, shining brightly, Saturn coming into view, and a very, very still young waxing crescent moon. Also, Mercury and Venus. Venus is closer to the southwestern horizon, but you should see it pretty well nonetheless, as it does tend to shine bright. So we're looking at about, let's see, 5:47 roughly, and the opportunity on the 25th is going to be basically from 5:37 to about 5:58 or 5:59. All right, now on the 26th, let's advance one more day. There we go. All right, so Mercury and Venus a little bit closer to the horizon, a little bit further separated though, and of course the moon much easier to see now as a waxing crescent. So we've got Mars, Jupiter, the moon, Saturn nearby, and then Mercury and Venus also pretty close together as well. Turn my labels off. That is the way the sky will look if the weather does cooperate. On the 26th, the opportunity is from roughly 5:36 to about 6 p.m. in the evening. And now we will go forward one more day to the 27th. There we go. I'll turn on my labels again. There we go. And on the 27th, your time frame is roughly 5:37 to about 6:02 p.m., maybe 6:03 if you're lucky. Okay, now going one more day to the 28th. Now Mercury and Venus are very close together. You do have, your opportunity is roughly 5:39 p.m. to about 6:03 p.m. And that is also going to hold true for the 29th as well. In fact, let me just go to the 29th. There we go. And let's see, I'm going to turn off my labels here very quickly. All right. That is the 29th. Probably your last day is going to be the 30th, from about 5:47 to about 6:03 p.m. And let me just go forward here. Let's see here, stop right there. Let's go forward, set the date to the 30th. There we go. And turn on my labels one more time. There we are. And it's going to advance a little bit. All right, about 554 right there. So that is the sky on the 30th. I hope you'll get a chance to go out and see this rather rare grouping of 5 visible planets in our evening sky from December 24th through the 30th, right after sunset. And that is Astronomy Spotlight for the month of December. Thank you for watching.